Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Lane here in East Boston. We have the beautiful skyline behind us. Today we're going to be talking about mastering the 18 rhythm, all right? So, I know that's maybe a little bit daunting because it is one of our lower rhythms, but I'm going to teach you exactly how we master it, all right? So let's get our feet in. Strap it right about around those knuckles of the toes where that soft part is on your feet, between the toes and the base of your foot, and grab the handle, all right? I want you to sit up nice and tall and hold that handle with a nice comfort, shoulders nice and relaxed, and let's push with the legs, all right? And to start, what we're gonna do is have really, really light pressure on those feet. So I want your rhythm finding that 18, and then that press, nice and light. So if you can think about the slowest split you've ever held on that /500, this is what I want, super light. It's 1-to-1 ratio, so we're basically taking the same amount of time away from the screen to the screen. Good. Now we're gonna talk about going to that 1-to-3 ratio. And what I mean by that is the recovery is gonna be the slow portion. The time it takes to get to the screen, that's the recovery. The time away from the screen, the press, the send, that's gonna be the 3, that's gonna be the power. And we can change that output with our leg press, okay? So let's start to do that. With every stroke you take at this low 18, I want you to start to engage the legs a little bit more. Good, I want you to think about keeping those feet planted firmly on the footboards. That if we were to take those straps away, they wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Now, I'm gonna show you what the speed difference looks like with a 1-to-1 ratio and a 1-to-3. 1-to-1 is like this. My legs aren't engaged. Still I'm working on my form. It's nice and low on that rhythm. But you're not really seeing a massive difference between the time it takes for me to get to the screen versus to push away. Now I'm going to show you 1-to-3. Good. Now notice, the time it takes to get to the screen is still the same. When I'm pushing and engaging with my legs, I'm sending with as much force as possible away. This is strength training and rowing. The more that you can produce power at lower rhythms, you're working on that strength. I'm already out of breath just with these few strokes at an 18. And what I'm thinking about is how I can push away firmly. How fast can I push away with staying connected to my core? Nice. Now relax. Come more back to that 1-to-1 ratio. And I really want you to practice the difference here. 1-to-1 right here. Staying at that 18. If you can even get to a 16, I highly encourage it here. Those low rhythms, they're pesky, but they're so good for you. And you really can master the rowing stroke when you spend more time at the lower rhythms. And definitely with our category of breathe workouts, you're staying under that 24 typically. And we need that dose of strength in rowing to build our speed, to build our endurance, to be able to build that cardio base. Good. Now let's build it to a 1-to-2 ratio, okay? Still keeping that recovery time nice and calm. Notice when my hands come out, my body comes over, the knees just slightly bend, and I'm coming up. So I'm adding a little more spice away from the screen. Good. Shoulders stay down still. Chin nice and relaxed. Face relaxed. Just keep controlled. Control those legs. Firmly keep those feet on the footboards. The footboards are a critical part of the rowing, the wave, the hydro. And when you use those footboards, you want to think, gosh, my feet are glued to them. They're not going anywhere. Because as soon as you lift up on those feet, the power and the connection is lost. So I want you to feel that every single time you push away. So in this last 20 seconds, stay right on that 18. Keep nice and light. Relax. Have some fun building your strength throughout your rowing, because it really is so beneficial. Take 2 more strokes here. This is 1 and 2. Awesome job mastering that 18 rhythm with me. Thank you so much. My name's Lane, and I'll see you soon.